I'm gonna have to start wearing turtlenecks so I can hide my red neck. I don't know what's going on. Oh no, what happened to my neck? I don't know. I must have used something that it looks like an allergic reaction. It could be, oh my God, I think maybe I need to see a doctor. But it's probably not contagious, especially not through videos. So you guys don't worry about that, okay? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Sylvia. So in today's video, I want to compare two silicone facial cleansing brushes. So these types of cleansing brushes are really still a very hot topic because of various reasons, which I will talk about in this video. So one of the cleansing brushes I'm going to talk about is the Foreo Luna Mini 3. I've talked about this on my channel before. I've done a thorough review about a year ago. I will link it up here, and I've also done a short video just to show how I'm using it without any explanation. So I will link both videos down in the description box and also up here in the corner so you can look at them. And then I bought another one because, as you probably know, this little device here is super expensive. So I was very skeptical at first when I first bought it, because this retails for almost $200, just under $200. Well, for the regular, I'm sorry, the mini is about $170, so you can save a little bit. So the regular size is a little bit bigger and it's more oval shaped. It has 2 more speeds and maybe a couple of other extras, but they're not too different. So I have the mini here in this mint green, I think this color is. It shows up blue on the screen, but it's actually more green than blue. And I will talk about both of these. So I will also apply them and compare to see which one does a better job at cleaning my face. So as you can see, I still have a little bit of makeup on. I applied a full face of makeup this morning. It's worn off, of course, like it would after a long day. And but I still have makeup on, and I'm gonna clean one side with the Foreo Luna Mini, and then the other one is the EZBASICS I bought. It looks like this, and I will talk more about this later and show you the device. It's like this. It's more oval shaped, as you can see. Okay, so this is more oval shaped. It's also flatter. This is a little thicker here. Look at this from the bottom. There's also a big difference in price. That's why I got another one, just so to see if a cheaper version of this silicone cleanser can compete with this really awesome device. So like I said, I was skeptical at first, mostly because of the price. So I bought mine during the 21 days of beauty at Ulta, where I got it 50% off last year, which was a great deal. And that's the only reason why I bought it, to be honest, because I just did not believe that this could be good. I mean, this could be worth all that much money, but it is. It's great. It's absolutely fantastic. Love, 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 love this device. So now, as you can see, I have kind of a red neck today, which I have no idea what's going on here. So please ignore that. We're not cleaning the neck. I'm just going to focus on the face. Okay, so what I would do is remove my eye makeup first, because I'm not going to use this. I mean, I guess you could go over your eyelids, but I have most of my makeup still on my eyes, my mascara and my eyeliner and some eyeshadow residue. And yeah, I will remove that. And the way I do that, I use 2 cotton balls or cotton rounds. I like to use this from Chlorane. It's a great eye makeup remover. It's made with organically farmed corn flour. It's for sensitive eyes. I really love this. Just recently got it. As you can see, there's still a lot left. So I'm just gonna wet both of these cotton balls here. Put some drops on there. Okay. Then I'm gonna just go over my eyes. See, and okay, so, right, it says it's good for sensitive eyes, but just try to be careful. Try to go down like this. I see it removed my eye makeup. It's pretty good. So let's talk about the Foreo Luna Mini 3 first. So this is a Swedish silicone face cleansing brush for all skin types, and this is, I believe this was the first one on the market. That's probably why they can charge the premium, right? Because they were the first ones. So this is supposed to enhance absorption of facial skincare products after you're done cleaning. It's very simple to use and easy, and it's waterproof. You can use this in your shower if you want. There are various colors available. Like I said, mine is in mint green. There's also a light pink. There's a hot pink. There is a yellow, I think. And then there's mint green, and they also have a black. Now, this has silicone touch points. And the ones on this side are a little bit bigger and further apart than here. Here they are denser and smaller, as you can see, right? Okay, what does this thing do? It removes dirt, oil, excess sebum from your pores. It's only a 1-minute cleanse, so it only takes a minute to do it. In fact, you have to set this up on the Foreo app. So when you get it, this device will be locked. So there are instructions that come with it. Then you download the Foreo app, you register your device, then you push the on button, which is here. And then you connect this device to the app via Bluetooth. And then you can set it up, and it takes 1 minute to do, like 15 seconds for each part of your face. So it's your face is divided into four different areas according to this app. So you have your forehead, you have the left side of your face, you have your chin, and the right side of your face. Say for the purpose of this experiment, I'm only going to use this for 30 seconds since I'll only be cleaning half of my face. So I will do 15 seconds on my face and divide the other 15 seconds on half of my forehead, half of my nose, and half of my chin. That should be interesting. We'll see. Okay, so this device has 8 sonic pulsations, and it has 12 different intensity levels. And what it does is it cleanses the skin, right? It removes all the dirt, the makeup residue, and it prepares your skin for a powerful moisture absorption for any product that you want to apply to your skin after you're done cleaning it. Supposedly, or it claims to remove 99.5% of dirt, oil, and sweat residue. It's supposed to prevent blemish formation and restores the skin's natural glow. And yeah, I think this is a really great cleansing device. It gives you a nice little massage as well. So have I said already that I really love this device? It's great. It's really great. Then it also has a time-saving glow boost mode. So this is when you just quickly press it one time. Now I have to turn it off. Okay, so now if you want to turn it off, and this actually took me a while to figure out, you have to hold the button for about 5 seconds, and then it will turn off before the 1 minute is over. So if you want to stop it before it's done with its cycle. So it says that it has this time-saving glow boost mode, which only lasts 30 seconds, and you can use that. I never use it because the whole mode only lasts a minute. So the 30 seconds that it saves me, it's not that much time for me. So I do the entire 1 minute. So this really gives you a very fresh complexion after you're done cleaning it. I can definitely feel it. It's just fresh and glowy, and it feels clean, and I just love the way my skin looks and feels after I use this. So I use this at least once a day. You're supposed to, actually they recommend using it twice a day, in the morning and in the afternoon. So you could definitely do that. But I do a facial scrub in the morning. So I can't really fit it into my routine. I guess I could, it would just take extra time, but I always use this in the evening before I go to bed. Now, what they say is that you get 450 uses out of this, or out of a fully charged battery. And I have not been counting my uses, but I've had this for about a year, and I've never had to recharge it. Seriously, I've been using it almost every day. So I would say I've used it maybe for at least 300 times I've used this. Just a rough estimate. Never had to recharge it, so we'll see how long it lasts. Now the price, 170 roughly, the mini. That is a hefty price for a cleansing device. If you want to get the full version, the slightly bigger version, it's about $200. That's the big question. Is it worth it? Is this really better than this? Now, this second device I'm talking about is called the EZBASICS Facial Cleansing Brush, also made with hygienic soft silicone. And this is actually the reason why so many people switch from those cleansing brushes. What was that really famous cleansing brush? The Clarisonic, right? I had a Clarisonic before, but then they discontinued it, right? Because people just, it was expensive too, the Clarisonic, and people stopped using those brushes because it would just collect the dirt. They were hard to clean, and you had to change the brushes every so often. So with these, you never have to exchange anything. You can scrub it with soap. You can put it under hot water. You can take this in the shower or in the bathtub with you. It's waterproof. Both of these are actually, right? So that's a big bonus of these silicone brushes. This is also for deep cleansing. It says it doesn't just clean the surface, it cleans the pores, deep into the pores, also removes 99.5% of all dirt. It gently exfoliates. You get a nice little massage out of this. And it has a very interesting charging system. So Foreo Luna Mini comes with a charging cable that you need to plug in here. And I mean, it's not a big deal. I don't know what the bonus is here. This here has a little base, also with a charging cable. And then you just place it on here. And this is how it charges. You don't have to plug anything in. So personally, don't care. Doesn't matter to me. They try to sell it like this is a big advantage, but I don't know what this is. I would say weight-wise, they weigh about the same. This might be slightly lighter. It's definitely handier, a little handier. It's easier to hold. It's got these little grips back here, so you can. It's easy to hold and to grab. It's thinner. It does not have two sides of bristles, silicone bristles. It only has these here, which are comparable to the fine ones here, I would say, right? What else? This also comes in other colors. I have mine in a purplish color, and it also comes in a light pink. It comes in a mint green, kind of like this one. It comes in a white, and it also comes in a light blue. Did I say light blue already? Light blue, mint green, light pink, white. And it might also come in a yellow. I thought there were 5 colors. I'll link it down in the description box so you can look at all the colors. So let's go into some specifics about this one. It's, like I said, also a silicone facial cleansing brush. And the exterior is made of this hygienic soft silicone rubber, which is waterproof. It's also good for all skin types. It leaves you with a glowing skin. That's what it claims. I'm just reading you the claims right now because I've actually never used this. So this is going to be a test, first time test comparison. I've used this plenty of times. It still looks really good, as you can see. It doesn't look used or anything. The bristles are really very solid and sturdy. So yeah, it lasts a long time. They do recommend to use this with a facial cleanser, which I will do. Then you have 5 different speeds on this one. It says that it does deep clean pores, and it will reduce your blackheads with maximum power and minimal effort so that you can brim with confidence with fresh glowing skin. These are the claims. So what else? It's got this portable and induction charging station shaped as an oval. So this is like an oval size, while this is more round. It is very convenient to carry, very lightweight, easy to carry, easy to hold. A full charge takes 3 hours. You should not rest this on the charging station because it can damage the battery in the long run. And once it's fully charged, it's good for 200 uses. So you can use it 200 times. It only has 5 speed settings. So this is good for 450 times with 12 speed settings. This is good for 200 times with 5 speed settings. So you would turn it on down here, and then you have the speed settings down here. Oh, I forgot to mention the most important thing, the price. 170-ish, $20. So that's a big price difference, right? If this does just as good of a job as this, I don't know, you decide. I just bought it because I wanted to see if there's a more affordable option, and then I wanted to share it with you if there was. So let's get right to the test now. Now, I brought a bowl of water here because I'm not in my bathroom and I don't want to go to my bathroom for this because it's difficult for me to film in my bathroom. So I brought a bowl of water because I need to wet my face a little bit, right? So I'm just gonna pat on a little bit of water. Then they recommend to use a cleanser, and I have a really great cleanser I want to tell you about. I'm not sure if I've mentioned this on my channel before. It's by Dr. Brandt. It's the Pore Purifying Cleanser with salicylic acid, with tea tree oil and white willow bark. So this is a really gentle cleansing gel. It's for oily and combination skin, so maybe not so good for dry skin. But yeah, I love this. So it says apply on damp skin to form a rich lather, rinse well with warm water, so avoid ice, use AM and PM. So I use this every day to cleanse my face. So I'm gonna use some and apply it all over my face, right? Now what I'm gonna do next, so we're gonna start with this little guy here. And okay, so this is my right side. So I'm gonna use this on my right side. And just to give it a fair comparison, I'm only gonna use this densely populated side here, not this side. I'm gonna dip it in water just to give me a little bit more moisture here. And then we're gonna do the 15 seconds here. See that it stopped for a second and then it restarted, so that meant that the 15 seconds were over and it's time to move on to the next area, which is half of my chin and half of my forehead. It's like my okay, that was 30 seconds. So that was 30 seconds. It's not very dirty, actually. Moving on to the EZBASICS. I'm gonna dip this in water, turn it on, and it's not turning on. Why not? Okay, so another thing I wanted to point out real quick, I actually had to throw my EZBASICS back on the charger because it wasn't charged on it wrong. It was sitting on it wrong. So this is something you may want to pay attention to. So this is the way it needs to sit on the charger. Look at this. It shows you on the piece of paper. And when it's charging, there's a red light blinking. So pay attention to that and don't make my mistake. I just assumed it was fully charged because when I first got it, I turned it on, it was working, then I put it on the charger. It's been a few days and now it's not working anymore because it wasn't charging. So it's back on the charger. We're gonna wait for half an hour and hopefully it'll be good enough for use. Now what this says is it is for all skin types, but they do recommend here for dry skin usage 2 to 3 times per week, no longer than 2 minutes each use. If you have oily skin, they recommend using it 3 to 4 times per week, no longer than 5 minutes each use. And for sensitive skin, they say 2 to 3 times per month, no longer than 2 minutes each use. Okay. Okay, so let's do a quick comparison of the facts again before I move on to this side. First of all, the price, of course, is a big price difference. The Foreo Luna Mini costs $170. The EZBASICS costs $20. You can use the fully charged EZBASICS 200 times, and you can use the Foreo Luna Mini 450 times. They're both waterproof. They're both for all skin types. They're both made out of silicone bristles that are easy to clean. What else? Yeah. So the Foreo Luna Mini has 12. No, this one has 12 different speeds. The Mini has 12. The regular has 14. And this one has 4. And is there anything else that I'm forgetting? I think those are the most important comparison points that you may want to consider. So a lot speaks for the Foreo Luna Mini, except for the price. It costs $150 more. That's a lot of money. Now, the question is, does this one do a good job that is comparable to this one? Because if it does, then you may not need the 12 speeds. Then you may not care about having to charge it again 200 times later rather than 450 times later, right? I mean, just saying, price can be a big deciding factor. So I'm going to have to wait, unfortunately, until this is charged a little more, and then I'm going to clean this side, and then we can compare. We do the comparison test by using I'm going to use another cotton round with a toner just to see if there's any residue left on my skin, which side looks worse than the other or better than the other, and then I'm letting you know, and you can make a decision, and I will talk to you then. Okay, guys, I am back with my EZBASICS cleanser, which is now charged, and we are ready to start this baby. Let's see. I may have to apply a little bit more of the cleanser now. My face is really dry, and yeah, so we're gonna do this side now with the EZBASICS cleanser. I'm gonna dip this in my little water bowl here. Turn it on. Turn it up. So 2 is probably about the speed that I was using on to the equivalent speed to what I was using. Now let's look at the clock. 15 seconds here. I got a clock right there on my computer, actually. That's good. So 30 seconds, right? We're gonna do this for 30 seconds, just like I did the other one. I'm gonna do this side of my face. It's actually slides over my face a little more. I don't know if it's because I used more water or what. Now, let me see this in comparison. Yeah. Okay, so I think it's been 30 minutes now. Turn it off. 30 minutes, not 30 minutes. Ooh. Yeah, you have to hold this for only 2 seconds. There's an advantage. This turns off faster than this one. Okay, that was a little bit of a thing. Maybe I just do just a really quick one across this side now, because it was really dry when I used it. My face, I didn't use enough water, so just really quick. Okay, done. No cheating here. Okay, so this is pretty clean. Doesn't look too dirty. This shows a little bit of makeup on it. I don't know if you can see it, but not bad. So you can technically, you know, I don't know if I would soak these in water, but they are waterproof, so you can definitely wash them really well underwater. Now, one disadvantage of this, I just noticed, is that it does not stand up. Now this here, you can put on a surface and it will, maybe it's if it's a straight surface, see? You can put it on your counter, it will stand up. This one, you'll have to lay down, so it uses up a little bit more space, but just a thought. Okay, now how are we going to figure out which side is better? I'm going to use 2 cotton balls again, and this time I'm going to use my this is a DHC Coenzyme Q10 lotion. It's called lotion, but it's a facial toner. It's not a lotion. It's a liquid. It is like a toner, and I do use this as toner. It's a nice product. Don't remember where I got this from. I think I ordered it from Amazon as well. So this says, after washing face and patting dry. Should I pat it dry now? No, I'm not going to pat it dry. Apply liquid lotion to skin with hands or DHC silky cotton. Okay, so we're gonna, it's just not, well, you know, it comes out kind of yellowish. Okay, now I'm gonna need my mirror here so I can see a little better. I'm gonna go right under my eyes. I'm gonna wipe across my entire face here. I mean, not my entire face, one half of my face. The one that was treated with the Foreo Luna Mini. So I'm gonna wipe across here. I see some dirt on here. Not 100% clean. I wouldn't say, since the Foreo Luna Mini and the other one, they say they remove 99.5% of dirt. So I do think that's more than 0.05% of the dirt that was in my face. So that's probably a little more here. Okay, let's see. Let's put some on this. I'll do the same thing here. Wipe. And also my forehead. Okay, oh yeah. Also not clean, right? I would have to say that it looks like, in all honesty, I mean, tell me what you think. Comment down below, please. But my opinion is that there is less dirt on this one here, which I used on the side here. That was the Foreo Luna Mini side, and there is a whole bunch of dirt left on the side. So there you have it. There are your results. What does this tell us? I really try to do an equal job on both sides. So I took my eye makeup off equally on both sides. I mean, I know there was a little bit left under my eyes still, but there was a little left on each side. So I did it pretty equally, I thought. And I applied the cleanser to both of my sides. And I used both of these with some water. I did both of them in water. I used them for 30 seconds each. So I think I was being pretty fair, actually. If you want to say it all, I was probably more fair on this side because the cleanser sat on here for an extra half an hour, right? So you would think, if anything, this would have done a better job at removing the dirt because the cleanser had more time to work on my face. And then when I used it, more dirt would have come off, or more makeup, but it didn't. I also applied a little bit of extra cleanser. When I got restarted, I applied just a tiny little bit more on this side. So you would think, I got to take off more here. No, I did not. So the truth is, and I really wish this would have turned out differently, because I'm all about saving money, and I certainly want to save you guys some money. But it seems like the Foreo Luna Mini is really superior to this device here. It does a better job at removing makeup and dirt and everything. So there's more residue left after 30 seconds of cleaning one half of the side of my face than cleaning 30 seconds on this side. So that's the truth. Those are my test results, my friends, and I can't change them. And I will see you in my next video, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. Bye.